it's Stoudemire. And it's Duncan in at the 5. And for Philadelphia, they've got Abdul-Jabbar. Irving is out there with Doncic. And it's Bird. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And the kind of game fans love to watch, Greg. Two offensive teams going head-to-head.
And the rules today favor offense, and that's why league-wide scoring continues to rise.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Here's Iverson. Turned in an outstanding game against Denver. Wade on the wing. Pass to Duncan. Over Abdul-Jabbar. No good from Duncan. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Philadelphia. And this is the first time they've matched up with the Mavericks this year.
Yeah, and they got the better of this matchup both times they faced off last season. Do they still have their number?
Well, the sample size wasn't that big. I mean, 2 games, not a lot to go on. They are 2 teams at the top of the pile in each of their conferences, and because of that, I expect it to be competitive. Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Bird with it. Now Stoudemire defending. No good from Bird.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Wade kicks to Drexler. Passes to Duncan. Kicks it out to Drexler. Good on the triple.
You know, Tim Duncan does a nice job, especially when one of his guys is open. That floor awareness of his, dime drop.
The pass to Jokic. Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Jokic. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Stoudemire. And the baseline jumper, no good. That's tipped and stolen by Iverson. Drops in the breakaway layup.
Yeah, you can't afford to let Iverson come up with the steal there. An opportunistic defender who knows when to go for it.
Doncic outside. Irving against Wade. And here's Bird for 3. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Iverson outside. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. The shot by Wade, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Drexler outside. Inside, Stoudemire. Here's Duncan. And no good that time. Good defense by Jokic. Here's Irving. And he hits it to tie the game up.
There are guys in this league with good body control. And then there's the doctor. He's at another level. Wow.
Now, here's Wade. Right now, he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing under control.
They now take the lead.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Wade against Doncic to stop the run. It's laid in by Stoudemire.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Irving finds Jokic. The shot from 20 feet away. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Bird.
There's the peripheral vision we talk about. Bird finding a wide open teammate.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Dallas's head coach and I did get a chance to talk. This will be the first game this season against his team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. So, Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
All right, David, sounds like they're plotting GA to try and overcome some pretty stingy defense.
Yeah, the play calling is going to be key here, guys. You can't afford to be predictable.
And, you know, that means not only does the ball have to move, but players have to move. Prevent the defense from loading up on one side or the other.
And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar.
Massive wingspan of Abdul-Jabbar. Impressive. Kareem easily swatting away shots.
Jokic with the bucket.
Really well done there, just that this is about the long game.
Well, it was the Dallas Mavericks winning their last game against the Nuggets.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Absolutely, especially on the road when you need those guys off the bench to up the ante.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Irving passes to Bird. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Duncan. To the inside. Here's Stoudemire. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Abdul-Jabbar against Duncan. It's stolen by Stoudemire. Drexler outside. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Outside Irving. Pass to Bird. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Doncic. Lock at 6. Bird can't hit.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
A putback. It's good on the putback.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now, here's Doncic. He had 25 points last game. Misses in close.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Wade can't hit.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And Jokic slams it in.
Yeah, you know, one thing about being a great scorer, you draw a lot of defensive attention. And there, Irving takes advantage by finding an open teammate.
Here's Iverson, and he's currently averaging more than 26 points a game. Such a force. Here's Duncan, and the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. Irving surveying the floor. Over Drexler, and that one comes up a bit short. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Stoudemire trying to break free, and it's Drexler that time on the assist by Wade. Wade's got 3 assists in the game. Doncic against Iverson. Bird dishes to Irving. The 76ers need to get off a shot, and that one's good. Doncic.
You know, often once Luka gets the ball, it's all over. It's all she wrote. Well positioned.
For the 76ers. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Whiteside's checked in for Duncan. Neely comes in for Amari Stoudemire. Fields checked in for Drexler. And Lillard subbed in for Allen Iverson. Now, here's Wade. He's another guy now had a stellar performance in that win against Denver. Takes a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Wade's got 5 points so far.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here is Irving. He has 6. Abdul-Jabbar. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance.
offense. Well, you see the toughness and the instincts of Jabbar. I mean, always a threat for these second chance opportunities.
Wade against Jokic. Wade kicks to Lillard. Right side trying to break free. Another three for Dallas.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd pleasing already.
Here's Houston. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And Whiteside sends it back.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding at getting his arms up and denying shooters.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Now here's Wade. 5 points in the game. Here he goes. And the layup's good off the glass. 7 points in the game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Outside Irving. Pass to Houston. The pass to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Here's Houston. They get the rebound. Mavericks leading by 7. Hield outside. Lillard outside. Wade outside. Hield outside. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
43 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Irving against Wade. Here's Whiteside. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic just got 6 rebounds here tonight. Houston. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Boy, the passing ability of Jokic is really something. I mean, he's proven to be quite the capable playmaker.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Wade. He's got 7. Kicks it to Lillard. And that does it for the first quarter.
Keep on pounding it inside.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. They lead by 4. They've got Iguodala. Mokeski is out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then it's Simmons. And it's Houston at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Whiteside, the pass to Hield. Back to Whiteside. Just 5 to shoot. That's a 2 from Lillard. And it's Iguodala with the rebound. Now the 76ers on the break. Iguodala's running. Thybulle trying to get open. Count it.
Boy, the unselfishness of Iguodala is really admirable. A forward with excellent vision. He has a feel for when one of his guys is open.
Now here's Lillard. Hield outside. Trying to get open is Thompson. And Hield with the basket on the assist by Lillard.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Houston. Off target from outside.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Whiteside. Another shot. And the layup is good. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
Yeah, and the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity. Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
To the middle. Here's Whiteside. Trying to get open is Thompson. Whiteside, good. Whiteside's got his third basket of the night right there. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Simmons against Lillard. Simmons can't get it to go. Dallas leading by 6. Here's Neely, and the whistle blow. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. That is his first foul of the game. Allen Iverson's checked in for Neely.
Maverick substitution. Allen Iverson.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
The 76ers trailed by 6. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Thibault. Here's McKeskey, covered by Lillard. O'Keski no good. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Mavericks. Healed outside. Six to shoot. Shoots the 3. Offensive rebound. With the second effort. Misses the layup. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Simmons on the wing. Iguodala deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Houston. Jacks up a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. Houston's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Gotta love seeing Houston get space there to shoot it from deep. He is one of the best from beyond the arc.
To the paint, here's Thompson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Bird's checked in. Dallas also making some changes. Duncan, he's checked in for Whiteside. Stoudemire comes in for Thompson. Clyde Drexler has subbed in for Hield. Outside, Simmons. Drexler against Bird. Shot clock at 6. Over Duncan. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Tim Duncan picks one up.
Yeah, every generation or so, a player comes along who can be considered a true superstar. Folks, that's Larry Bird.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Throw good, Bird. And Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
Oof, that's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Bird hits them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Lillard outside. And Damian Lillard throws it down hard.
Oh! Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Houston.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Iverson outside. Lillard with no one around. Drills the 3-pointer. Lillard's got 5 points in the quarter.
And AI, Allen Iverson, does more than just shoot the ball. He also has a great...
Simmons with it. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Here's Houston. Iverson covering. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3. Houston can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Now the feed to Stoudemire. And then Stoudemire slams it in.
And for a big man, Stoudemire is an incredible dunker. Glides to the rim effortlessly, and the D really at his mercy.
Here's Houston. He's got 10. Here's Iguodala. Stoudemire with the defensive effort. Feeds to Iverson. Great pass to set up the layup. And now a 10-point Maverick lead.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Simmons. This game we saw him score 14. Bird outside. Looking to end the run. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Mavericks leading by 10. Lillard up top. Guarded by Simmons. And Lillard kicks to Iverson. Back to Lillard. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Duncan. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Duncan's got the lead up to 12 now for the Mavs. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And there's the pass to Houston. From deep, Iguodala. And Damian Lillard pulls it down. Down low. And Allen Iverson the bucket. The assist by Lillard. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Jokic has checked in for Mokeski. Abdul-Jabbar comes in for Andre Iguodala. Irving's checked in for ABC. And Doncic is subbed in for Simmons. The Mavericks also with a sub. Dwayne Wade's checked in for Lillard. Now, here is Irving. 6 points for him. Pass to Doncic. Trying to end the drought. The kick out to Irving. Second chance shot. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. And stolen by Iverson. Fast break Dallas. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the jam by Stoudemire.
You know, the connection Stoudemire has with his teammates on these alley-oops, really special and simpatico.
And stolen by Iverson. And it's the Mavericks on the break, pushing it up. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
He misses the free throw.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Good on the second free throw.
Yeah, and Stoudemire really one of the deadliest big men in the game. His combination of power and speed and finishing, wow, unique.
Outside Irving. Drexler against Bird. Will it go? And that one's good. Doncic has got 9 points.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Pass to Duncan. Over Abdul-Jabbar, and he recovers it. Duncan, the pass to Wade. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
The assist goes
9
to
points for Wade.
Tim
As the
Duncan.
game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backcourt.
Well, it's paid off with a greater rate of second chance hoops. I mean, great effort to build this lead on their part.
Jokic doesn't go for him.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Passes it to Abdul-Jabbar. Poked away. Iverson with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. Iverson outside. He takes it in, and it's sent back by Jokic. Doncic against Iverson. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Irving.
The assist from
Irving's
Julius.
got his 5th assist in this one. Wade kicks to Iverson. There's the pass to Drexler. Here's Duncan. Iverson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Wade finds Duncan. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Now, here's Doncic. 11 points in the game. Driving in. Jokic trying to free himself up. The layup off target. Mavericks leading by 17. From deep, Iverson. They get it again. No good from Duncan. Philadelphia has gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Duncan with the block.
And that's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing.
Matisse Thybulle's checked in for Larry Bird. And Dallas also making a switch. Whiteside's checked in. .121 left to play here in the half.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Drexler up top. Defended by Thibault. And it's Wade in the corner. Duncan trying to break loose. And it's good. 2 points.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Doncic looking it over. Pass to Thibault. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Doncic kicks to Jokic. 4 on the shot clock. And that one's good by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got his second bucket.
And Abdul-Jabbar has a sweet little mid-range, Jay, now. Can't sleep on that. Got to keep him from finding his rhythm from here.
Iverson, no good. The 76ers trailed by 17. And the dunk by Doncic.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam.
Tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Now here's Wade. 13 points in the game. And he was able to put it up in time. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, they've got Duncan. Stoudemire out there with Drexler. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Iverson in at the 1 spot. Here's Bird after the made shot from Dwayne Wade. Here's Drexler, and Drexler throws it down.
And you know, guys, Wade is a terrific teammate, always willing to give up the ball and share the sugar, if you will, especially when his teammate is wide open.
Now, here's Doncic. Here's Bird. Stoudemire grabs the miss.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels. On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
Pass to Bird. Back to Irving. Puts one up from 19. Great play by Bird to set it up. Bird's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Passes it to Wade. Shoots over Bird, and it's Dallas with another.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Here's Bird, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Tim Duncan picks one up.
That's his second.
Even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
Free throw good, Bird. He's perfect from the line this time. Mavericks leading by 19. Iverson outside. Here's Drexler, and the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. No good from Duncan. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up with the 76ers. They'll be off to Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this one. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the 3rd. Now the pass to Drexler, and stolen by Irving. He feeds it to Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 6 assists now in the game.
You know, what makes Luka so special and lethal is that he has the ability and the knack for taking over games at the most opportune time.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
The 76ers trailed by 19 to the inside. Abdul-Jabbar, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
First free throw is good. Damian Lillard, he's checked in for Dallas. And so he hits both. Dallas leading by 17. Wade surveying the D, and Duncan throws it down.
Assist from.
And at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
And stolen by Lillard. He's looking for Stoudemire and finds him.
76ers foul. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That's his first.
He's made
personal
one
foul.
and missed one so far in
First
the
team
game.
foul. Shooting for Dallas, Amari Stoudemire. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Some changes for Philadelphia. Simmons checked in for Abdul-Jabbar, and ABC subbed in for Irving. And then for Dallas, Thompson comes in for Tim Duncan. And it's Buddy Hield in for Dwayne Wade. And both free throws good for Stoudemire. The 76ers trailed by 21. To the paint, here's Jokic. And he banks in the layup. Jokic just got 8 points.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Lillard against Simmons. And it's Lillard missing. Philadelphia's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. So valuable on the defensive side of the ball. Simmons goes beyond versatile, Clark. He can guard 1 through 5 at a very high level.
Well, Kevin, you start with his tremendous athleticism for a guy that's a legitimate 6'11". He takes pride in defending, and he's disruptive as well as disciplined.
Lillard outside. The dish to Stoudemire. That shot, no good. Good defense by Jokic. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
That's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for the 76ers. Simmons against Lillard. Hits the three-point bomb.
And Lillard.
He's got 11.
And if you look at the stats for unassisted jump shot percentage, Lillard is always around the top. He can drain those pull-up jumpers as well as anybody in our league.
And the basket is good.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Lillard, the pass to Stoudemire. Back to Lillard. And there's the drive. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
For the ability to knife inside and convert, Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
Simmons passes to Houston. Back to Simmons. Floats one. That one, no good. And the Mavericks going the other way now. To the middle, here's Drexler. And the dunk by Drexler.
And not just a scorer. Hield is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
Floats it up for Iguodala. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got 4 points this quarter.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Drexler against Iguodala. Drexler passes to Lillard. Back to Drexler. Just 5 on the clock. From past the arc. Shot clock reset for Dallas. And it's Stoudemire missing. The 76ers trailed by 19. Jokic passes to Simmons. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Hield outside. Dishes it to Thompson. And stolen by Simmons. Pass to Houston. The feed to Simmons. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
That one is on Hield.
Sometimes you just have no way of stopping Simmons on the interior. I mean, he's a very skilled player, who gets these calls routinely.
Taking 2
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Mavericks.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
No good on the free throw.
You know, when Simmons went #1 in the 2016 NBA draft, he was the 3rd pick in 11 years to have been born in Melbourne, Australia. Andrew Bogut was first, and then Kyrie Irving next, and then Simmons. Really remarkable. Perhaps something in the water down under?
Whiteside's checked in for the Mavericks. Iverson comes in for Hield, and he ends up missing both free throws.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Doncic after the made shot from Allen Iverson. Pass to Houston. Lets it go from deep. And they recover it. Lillard against Doncic. Goes back up. And the call up against Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his
And
second.
Philadelphia making a change here. Eibel's checked in.
Now into the lineup for your 76ers. Matisse.
And here's Whiteside. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. 19-point game. From deep, Iverson trains the three-pointer. Iverson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the 3-ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable.
Pass to Thibault. Inside, here's Houston, and it's blocked by Whiteside.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Iverson, and Thibault sends it back, and he gets it back.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
And the foul on Amari Stoudemire. That'll be his second foul of the game. Dallas making his... On defense, the Mavericks. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. They get a hand on it. Here's Lillard. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Jokic. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And the pass to Iverson. Pass to Duncan. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Duncan's got 8 points.
Well, you know, Duncan's too big and talented not to put a body on him. He's always lurking around looking for offensive boards.
Iverson with the bucket.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Lillard against Simmons. Pass to Thibault. 76ers moving the ball around. With the fadeaway. Jokic trying to free himself up. Houston can't get it to go.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Jokic with the steal. Here's Houston. Iverson covering. Houston, the pass to Jokic. They need this one. Duncan with the block, and they get it back. Lillard against Simmons. Lillard attacking, and then Lillard slams it in.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This is McKeskey's checked in for Jokic. Abdul-Jabbar comes in for Andre Iguodala. And Irving subbed in for ABC. And then for Dallas, Neely's checked in for Drexler. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Damian Lillard. Now here's Simmons. Back to Irving. Simmons finds Irving. And the layup is good. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Here's Wade driving to the basket.
An elite defensive threat and presence. Simmons understands exactly how to use his body to position himself for excellent defense.
1:30 left in the third quarter of the game. And stolen by Iverson. Passes it to Duncan. Simmons against Wade. The pass to Neely. Fires the 3. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Wade's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And it's Irving with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Pass to Simmons. Over Iverson. It's rebounded by Dallas. Duncan's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And I just love how he's banging down low. His hard work will let them use some more of the clock here.
And here now is Thibault. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Wade outside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Man, the confidence and flair that Wade plays with, uniquely his own. A dynamite 2-guard who is also a clutch performer.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
Performed well thus far this season with a 78% clip.
Guys, he is close to where he was last year in that category, but his numbers are still down just a skosh.
And the first one drops. Second free throw, no good. In the corner, Simmons with it. To the paint, here's Irving. And Dr. J slams it in.
You know, Ben Simmons can make spectacular passes, but he doesn't need to be flashy. He's all about helping his team.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Simmons, Bird out there with Abdul-Jabbar, and it's McKeskey, and it's Irving in a 2-guard. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. That one falls.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
And it goes down 2 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Healed the pass to Wade. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And Healed with the basket on the assist by Wade.
For 3.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Iverson with the ball, now guarded by Simmons. Took him no time at all on that one. Heald's got 6 points in the quarter.
And this is how confident Hield is. Knows he's capable of torching the D off the catch.
Kept alive, McKeskey, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You've got to work harder on the glass.
And Clark, the NBA is supporting those players who use their platform for change. In 2021, the NBA created the new Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Award.
Yeah, that sends a really powerful message because those who have followed the career of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he was my idol as I was growing up, know that he not only performed at the highest level between the lines, but he has always been a voice and an activist for social justice, for education, for doing what's right and decent. His career outside of basketball clearly embodies what being about human rights is all about. So that's a really powerful message and one that I'm glad to see the NBA put forward.
Now, here is Irving. After Dwayne Wade's miss, Irving dishes to Simmons. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
You know, got to stay down on the pump fake. You've heard me say it multiple times, guys. When Simmons gets you in the air, the rest of it is easy for him.
Ben Simmons at the line for 2.
Two shots.
And that one misses. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Well, Clark, with the success of the play-in tournament, Commissioner Silver pushing for a mid-season tournament with the winning team earning $1 million per player.
You know, Kevin, adding additional games I think would be a challenge. I'm not quite sold on that, but I do know that $1 million would incentivize role players. The question is whether or not star players would be as motivated to add more games in the middle of the season. Nobody does it better than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in the paint. Magical, length, size, touch, unguardable inside.
The shot by Wade, no good. 76ers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Basket counts.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Wade against Bird. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Bird's got 4 rebounds in this game. Buries it down low.
And you know, in the painted area, Bird has a variety of moves, can take you either direction and finish with either hand. He's a nightmare to defend, and believe me, I woke up in sweats many a times dealing with that guy.
Now here's Simmons. He kicks it to Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Bird. Clock at 6. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's Iverson. Banked in off the glass.
Allen Iverson.
Iverson's got 15 points here in the second half.
Iverson can score with the best of them. I tell you what, a volume shooter. He does not lack confidence and lets it fly from anywhere and everywhere.
Plays it in off the breakaway.
Iverson.
Iverson's got 8 here in the quarter.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. He's guarded closely. On the wing, Irving. Wade is covering. And Simmons kicks to Irving. Here's Bird. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Wade against Bird. Pulls up on the wing. That one a little long. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch-and-shoot game.
Now, here's Wade. Teardrop shot, and it's good on the way-in. Wade's got 22.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
A Outside, Simmons. Passes to Bird. Overhealed. And Bird with the basket on the assist by Simmons.
It's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And it's Wade with the jam.
Wade is an exceptional player and efficient scorer who can score in bunches.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Rebound by Neely. Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Here's Iverson, and the layup falls.
Allen Iverson.
25 points in the game.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Now here's Bird. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Irving. The pass to Bird. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Bird's got 8 here in the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Iverson, no luck. Philadelphia has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, defensively, this is a mismatch. No contest. Jabbar with his length at the rim, forget about it.
Here's Wade. There's the drive. That's blocked by Bird. And they're able to recover. Thompson misses. Philadelphia shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Wade against Simmons. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. Simmons can't get it to go. Pass to Hield. He's looking for Iverson and finds him. That one misses. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 6 assists here tonight.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Here's Neely. Hield from outside. Bird pulls it in. Bird's got 6 nabbing another steal.
He's making history, tied for third most steals in a single game.
Incredible tenacity. He continues to hound the ball.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Simmons inside. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Boy, it's been beautiful to see Simmons working in pick and roll sets. He just knows when to shoot as well as when to pass to teammates.
Here's Iverson. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Simmons looking around. Abdul-Jabbar with the bucket. Abdul-Jabbar's got 18 points just in the second half.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group.
Drexler passes to Stoudemire. Dallas moving the ball around. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Jokic.
That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Dallas, Amari Stoudemire. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Stoudemire. And Stoudemire drops them both. And for the first time in 2021, Clark, we had the full play-in tournament featuring the 7 through 10 seeds. What'd you think of the new format?
I really enjoyed it. I mean, again, part of it was we're coming out of a pandemic, and so we're starving for all things sports, and this added another level of excitement to, I think, the best game in the world, NBA basketball. You had Steph against LeBron and AD. So I think it was a pretty awesome result overall.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Pass to Duncan. Stoudemire trying to break free. Tries again. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Oh, the lob to Irving. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Passes it to Iverson. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. Doncic against Wade. Doncic passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar gets double teamed. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
You know, when Jokic is this well positioned, he's deadly, making the catch and shoot look seamless.
Here's Duncan. Stoudemire trying to break free. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And the Mavericks with some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Duncan. Neely comes in for Clyde Drexler. And Hield subbed in for Dwayne Wade. Goes up off the inbound. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Luka Doncic.
I don't know if we've seen a tougher player pound for pound than Allen Iverson. I mean, you can knock him around, but he's always going to bounce back up.
Allen Iverson taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Iverson. And both free throws good for Iverson. Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Bird outside. 1:37 left in the fourth quarter of this one. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Hands it from downtown.
You know, that's a real key for Doncic. I mean, when the three-point shot is dropping for him, his guardability goes off the charts.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Mavericks.
3 points.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences. And you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Iverson.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
From deep, Iverson sinks the triple. Iverson's got 32 points.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Bird with it. Now Stoudemire defending. And Abdul-Jabbar gets it to go.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
And Iverson gets it to go.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. They got it done.
Julius.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
So we see the Mavericks taking the